Hello everyone, after nearly being killed by a deer, I am back to set the record straight as the world's best troll. And today, I'm going to be giving you enlightenment and knowledge about how to become a troll just like myself. Trolling is an art. You cannot just simply troll without being skilled in the area. Let's take a look at some examples from Snipes the King. Trolling is a profession that can only be perfected by some. As you can see here, this is comedy genius. Someone says I'm also bilingual, it's bisexual. Shrek? As you can see, being a mindless asshole can actually be the key to trolling immortality. You may be asking, Dr. Nuts, where does someone find an individual like this, a vulnerable, undefensive individual? Actually, they're everywhere. They surround you, whether it be on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. You just have to find someone generally vulnerable, and then you have to pretend to be the victim. Let's get started with a few more examples. In this tweet right here, he uses a GIF creatively to say AJ's gay. In this next tweet, he says that Barack Obama now knows he's gay. And in reaction, and following up, it says Obama now dancing because he can now date AJ. This is revolutionary. And when asked, how did you find out about sex? He says, through my uncle. You see, completely inappropriate tweets like that and responses are actually the key to upsetting the mass majority. Next off, be blatantly offensive but with your own twist. In Snipes the King's biography, he has former racist, sidekick, 8'11", 26 pounds, sexy, YouTuber, Dylan TV owner and voice actor, along with many other things. You may be asking yourself, what are these? These are pronouns. It's what people use to identify themselves as mental illnesses. So when you create your troll account, make sure to always include these, but make sure they don't make any sense, and then to your dying day identify as them, and pretend it's actually legitimate, and make people feel bad when they get it wrong.
My name isn't AJ.
Thank you, Dr. Nuts. While trolling may be very funny and entertaining at times, you must know your limits and stand your ground when necessary. You may face threats such as doxing, IP leaking, and much more dangerous acts. While this may seem intimidating from the get-go, just know half of these dumbasses don't even know how to wipe their ass, let alone have a normal conversation in real life. So the likelihood of them actually having your address is 0 to none. When trolling, using a slur that's derogatory, making fun of a disability, race, or gender, or just anything that's unnecessary, do not use it. That's not trolling, that's just called being a jackass. Using words as such can get you banned from these social media sites, and that would ultimately ruin the trolling experience and prevent you from ever doing it ever again. Also know, if you have to resort to these words, then you've lost the argument. You can't do anything to incriminate yourself, otherwise the troll has failed. Here's a stock video of some horses running and shit. So, canceling, to basically put it in a short term, it's when a bunch of like-minded individuals decide to threaten you, do whatever they can to make sure that you quit at your profession. Thousands have been canceled already, and many more are to come. This is a toxic, dangerous behavior that you'll have to endure. At the time of this recording, I have been canceled 3 times, with hashtags still existing such as Dylan is cringe, overparty, and one that I can't think of right now because I am currently half asleep while recording this. The most important part of trolling is just be yourself. Do not let anyone change that. You yourself is the most beautiful self you can be, except if you're a dick or a pedophile. Just be yourself, I cannot stress that enough. If you do the same boring routine that everyone else does, it's not going to be fun for you anymore. There is no one way to trolling immortality. You have to do it at your own pace, and you have to expand your horizons. With that being said, I hope this helped. Make sure to troll, spread the message, and make sure to follow my Twitter for more advice. Thank you, I love you all, and thanks for watching this educational video.